Hey guys, in this video, I'm gonna show you some waterfront home sites available with Beazer Homes in Little Elm. You're not gonna wanna miss it. What's up everybody? Hey, welcome back to another episode of Texas Model Home Tours. I'm your host and North Dallas real estate agent, Alex Piech with eXp Realty. Today we're in Little Elm and we're in a community called Valencia on the Lakes. And this is a really unique property because we are surrounded by Lake Louisville. And this is one of the very few home sites, new construction sites, where you can actually buy a home that has waterfront or water views, I should say, of Lake Louisville. It's absolutely incredible. We're gonna talk about that as we tour Beazer's home. This is an incredible model here. We'll talk to you about the model, what structural updates they did that you may want to consider. We're also going to take you on a driving tour of the neighborhood. We're going to put my drone up in the air so I can show you the water view lots located over here. Also going to show you their amenity center. It's one of the most beautiful amenity centers. It sits at the tip of the community with Lake Louisville around the whole perimeter. It's absolutely breathtaking. So let's get inside, let's get our home tour started, but make sure you hang with me to the end when we get the drone in the air. You're not gonna wanna miss all the amenities and the views, and those home sites are incredible that have Lake Louisville sight lines, and just what incredible. Army Corps of Engineer protected, so no one's ever gonna build behind you. Really unique property. Let's head inside, let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome inside the model home here for Beazer Homes, located at Valencia on the Lake here in Little Elm. This model that we're gonna be touring with Beazer is called their Summerfield Model. And the Summerfield Model has a starting price at about $650,000 to $652,000, depending on one of the 3 different elevations that you can choose from. This home does have a couple of structural upgrades that we'll talk about as we do our home tour. The base home starts at 2,868 square feet as a 4-bedroom home plan, standard with 2 bedrooms on the main level. We always like to see that. That is very much in the trend right now. Many of our home buyers are asking for that 2nd bedroom to be on the main level, and this floor plan does offer that standard. There are several upgrades that you can do. You can build this home up to 5 bedrooms. So you really have some customization here, which would get you way over probably 3,300 plus square feet if you did the 5th bedroom and media option. Now the model home we're touring today is 3,055 square feet. That is because they do have the media room option, the structural option added to this plan. This model is a good representation because it pretty much has everything except for the 5th bedroom option. And when we go upstairs, I will show you where that 5th bedroom option can be located. But again, being located right here in Little Elm, Valencia on the Lakes, this is a roughly about 1,300 home community. And what's really nice about this is it's one of the only communities where you can actually get a home with some views of Lake Louisville. We're gonna take a drive after this home tour. I'm actually gonna put the drone up in the air and show you some of the lake view lots that are available. So make sure you stay with us till the end. We'll do that. We're also going to show you the amenity center here. This is one of the nicest amenity centers that sits at the very tip of the community and is surrounded by Lake Louisville. Some of the absolute prettiest views and amenity centers that we have showcased here on our YouTube channel. So you definitely hang with us through the end here. Now, being in Little Elm, our tax rate here is just 2%. This is a community that has a PID assessment, which is very common. It's about $3,300 per year on that PIT assessment. What's also really cool about the community is because you're surrounded by the lake on both sides, the only people really coming into this community are your neighbors. There are no pass-through or drive-through streets. It's everybody in the community, so very little traffic. There is plans here for a future school to be built that could be 2026, maybe 2027 on the plans there for the on-site elementary. Here's a great view from your front door there. We have the nice tall 2-story ceilings in the main entrance. Home office, you've got the open railing system coming here. Nice open floor plan, nice wide entrance. Beazer has really built a very nice home. This is by far the most popular floor plan here that Beazer is building in the community of Valencia on the lake. So let's head into our main living areas and take a look. As you enter into the main living area, again, you can see the nice open, tall 2-story ceilings. Nice open flow to your family room, kitchen, dining area. Here's one of those upgrades you may want to consider is adding in that corner fireplace, bringing it all the way floor to ceiling. You're going to have several different options at the design center when it comes to what you want to do with your fireplace, what you want to wrap it with, if you want to go all the way to the ceiling or not. But again, whether you want to add that in, that is something that you have a choice of here. And you can see how nice and large this room is. Plenty of room to walk around here. Here's that view all the way from the back portion of your house all the way up front. Nice large kitchen. They've got the 2-tone with the white and black cabinets. You got your black island here. And that looks really good with these light hardwood floors, your black door pulls, everything kind of flows and matches really nicely. You got your large 42-inch upper cabinets, gas cooktop, all your built-ins. There are 2 options, choice A, choice B, when it comes to kitchen layout. So again, you have some more choice that you can do, so you could pick the layout that you like best. I believe this kitchen setup that we're looking at right now is the choice A option. Here's your eating area. You see it's got nice windows on both sides, nice and large windows. They're doing some construction outside, so we won't go out there, it'll be too noisy. But again, you got a good size, decent covered patio, big enough to put a table out there that fits 6. Your standard lot size here is a 50 by 120. There are some options right now with some bigger lots available. That is always subject to change. There's about 145, 150-ish lots currently available here with Beazer Homes in this phase. And there are some 60-foot lots. There's also some really unique lots that kind of pie out and get really large, 130, 140, 150 feet deep. Here you've got this little butler's pantry area, makes a great spot to set up your coffee machine. Adding this in, that is an option in design that you get to choose. I love the mud area here with all the built-ins, that wainscoting. It's really nice. As soon as you walk in from your 2-car garage, right now that is where the sales team and construction team is set up, so we won't go in there, but that's your standard 2-car garage. You've got your utility room here. And then let's take a look at the pantry. The pantry is right off the kitchen. And again, good sized pantry, nice, long, deep, lots of shelves for storage. So here's a good illustration. Again, 2 different kitchen layouts choice A, choice B with the Summerfield. What I like about Beazer's website is it's fully interactive, so you could pick your plan, you can then go to that plan and choose all the structural selections and what is customizable. Here's your little pet area. Again, that is something you can choose in the design. When you are building your home, they kind of use that space under the stairs there. It's cute, it's really cool. If you do have pets, that might be something you consider doing in your home. Here's a good view of the back patio with these 3 large windows. And then off to the back of the home here, you have your primary suite. You got a nice size primary bedroom here with lots of windows. You've got your tray ceilings. Plenty of light coming into the home. One of the things with Beazer is they are building a very high energy efficient home. One of the better energy efficiency ratings that you're gonna get in a builder. So there's a room that we're gonna show you upstairs that they've converted one of the bedrooms to kind of a display of what you get when you build with Beazer. And it talks a lot about the quality of the construction. So we'll definitely go in there so you guys can take a peek. Here is bathroom option number 1. And I say it like that because again, you have the choice of 2 different bathroom layouts. This one here offering the stand-up shower and the drop-in tub. Nice dual vanities. It's a good size walk-in shower too. I want to make sure you guys can see that. Nice. Has your bench. It's all done with tile. It's a drop-in. And here are your options again. Option A, option B. We're currently seeing option A, but option B elongates the walk-in shower, gives you a dry off area versus having the tub. So you get a little bit larger. So if you're not interested in having a tub, but you want a larger shower, that is definitely an option you may want to explore. And then shelving and closet space. Not bad for standard builder. Like this is what you get. You're not paying any extra for that. So it's nice to have that much hanging. And again, for this price range, $650,000 to $652,000, you got to kind of put that into perspective of what you're getting here is pretty spectacular. So I love this price range. A lot of people are definitely moving here because, well, number 1, great price. Number 2, you're south of 380. You are 5-6 minutes away from, you know, the PGA development, the Fields North development. So everything happening in and around Frisco, it's a straight shot to all of that development. So that's absolutely one of the biggest appeals. It's super private. It's a secluded community down here, which is nice. And you know, you're probably 2 minutes to the main traffic light where you can go to 380, you can go down 423, get access to all the major highways. So it is a great community, great location. Here's your little landing up top, the little kind of game area that is standard with this model. There's your nice tall 2-story entrance. Here's one of the structural add-ons we're gonna see here is the media room. So this part of the house gets blown out, pushed back, and you get a enclosed media room, no windows. So real media, all pre-wired for your surround sound, projector. Now, as I mentioned, you can actually turn this into a 5-bedroom as well. Directly across from the media room, that wall right there, that part of the house would then be extended out and turned into a 5th bedroom. So it would change the view up here. But again, if you need a nice large, that 5th bedroom gets you over 3,317 square feet. So you're getting a lot of additional space by doing that. Here's your closet space. And again, Beazer shares all the information of what they do on the energy efficiency rating. Here's the surprising performance benefits. So this room is a bedroom, but take a look at this. Beazer's really transformed this room so customers get to see and learn more about what Beazer's putting into your actual home and how that translates into savings. What building codes, one of their things that they tout is they are building homes to the future energy ratings, not the current. Check out this view, guys, right here. Take a look at the Lake Louisville out there. That's a pretty view off the back of the house. So there you go. We're building for what's ahead. So they're not building to the minimum standard. They are building to where the building codes are going for energy efficiency. There's your double closet for this bedroom. Again, here you can see how they seal their windows, all the electrical, wrap the house in Tyvek type of windows, flashing. The other thing that's really interesting is some people want to put solar panels, and you think it's as easy as just throwing your solar panels up on your roof, but is your roof designed for the additional weight capacity? Beazer's building code already is built to sustain solar. They actually run a conduit from the attic all the way down to your electrical panel, so that actually saves you some money when it comes to doing solar. So again, it's those little things that we definitely want to mention here to you guys. While we're looking at the final bedroom up here, let me tell you more about the community, Valencia on the lake. Huge benefits are a very, very affordable HOA. The HOA is under $500 a year. Again, as promised, we're gonna go jump in the car. I'm gonna put the drone up. I'm gonna take you to not just the lakefront lots that are available, but I'm also gonna show you the amenity center and the privacy of this community. This bathroom is access to anybody who's hanging out up here, the 2nd bedroom up here, and then has kind of that walk-through, pass-through to this bedroom. So this bedroom has a direct access to that bathroom without having to go into the hallway. This is a really nice sized secondary bedroom. You've got nice park area, playground, covered picnic area, as well as the amenity center has a picnic area, dog parks, several miles of walking and biking paths all along the waterfront. So great community, very unique community because of its location. We really don't have a lot of waterfront opportunity or water view homes here in this North Dallas area. So again, especially at this price point, you would imagine it would be substantially more expensive. But here's the pass through to that bathroom, and you'll have a door. You know, doorways will go in, but again, a lot of times for the model homes, they take the doors out. It's just easier, more open. Great sized bedroom. So let's head back over to the game and media area. I'll tell you a little bit more about Beazer again. They've got great energy rating as a builder. They have, I believe, 6 or 7 different floor plans available right now in this community to choose from. They currently have about 145 to 150 lots available. They're gonna range between 50 and 60 foot wide. A majority are gonna be 50s, but there are a few oversized select homes. So if you're looking for something bigger, maybe wider backyards, deeper backyards, definitely you want to jump on this sooner than later, because once they're gone, they're gone. This is a unique property. There's not going to be more lots coming available. This is going to be fully built out. Again, about 1,300 homes here in Valencia on the lakes. Just awesome community. Nice low tax rate of 2%. PID 3,300 around there per year. HOA under $500 a month. Super cool, convenient to everything that you need to get to every single day. This is Little Elm ISD. So if you want to learn more about Beazer Homes, Valencia on the Lake community, do me a favor, reach out, let's connect. I'll give you all the information, availability, pricing, discounts, and incentives that are available when you're looking to buy. And I will also say, if you're just thinking about buying new construction anywhere in DFW, give me a call. Let's connect very early on in your process when you're game planning, because that's where we could add the most value. We could talk to you about the different builders, the good, the bad, the ugly. We have worked with well over a dozen different builders, so we can share with you what to be on the lookout for. Also talk to you about upcoming lots, upcoming neighborhoods, different phase releases, everything you want to know so that you can choose the right builder, choose the right neighborhood, get the absolute best deal. Those are like the 3 things we talk about. Who's the right builder? What's the best neighborhood? What's the best deal to be had? I'll also walk you through the new construction home buying process, because that is very different. That is unique if you've never done it. Every builder is different as far as what's required up front, how much money you need to put down, whether or not that money is refundable, tons of things that are done differently with new construction. We can guide you through that process. You do not have to go it alone. And again, I don't work for the builder, I work for you, so I can give you my advice based on all that experience across a variety of different builders. That's kind of that unique perspective we're able to bring to this process, having sold with 12, 13 different builders across DFW and having seen well over 1,000 new construction model homes, spec homes. We really can advise you properly and give you the insights and answer your questions while you're going through the new construction home buying journey. So reach out, let's connect. All my information is below this video. You can call me, text me. A lot of you guys are scanning the QR code and we're setting up virtual Zoom meetings, getting the chance to meet each other virtually. I love that. We could pull up the computer, look at different homes, floor plans, customization, neighborhoods, proximity to things that are important to you like work, schools, highways, whatever is important to you. So that's always a super cool, fun aspect as well. But if you're thinking about building, buying, new construction, reach out, let's connect. Also, one last thing, do me a huge favor. If you could hit that subscribe button, that would be awesome, guys. It really helps us grow the channel. Tells YouTube we produce good, valuable content. You guys enjoy it. It gets our videos out to even more prospective buyers who are looking for new construction, including all those folks that are relocating to the area that are trying to learn more. So without further ado, let's go outside. Let's jump in the car. Let's put the drone up. Let's drive through the neighborhood. We'll look at some waterfront lots, and then we'll head on down to the amenity center. So let's go in the car. Let's get started. All right, guys, so we are out in the car here, and I want to take you up in the drone, and kind of as I'm driving and flying the drone, I want to show you what makes this so unique here, this Valencia on the lake. You could immediately see right here from the model home, just as we raise the drone in the air, we already have sight lines into the water, which just makes this absolutely spectacular and unique, because we honestly don't have a lot of these opportunities here in the North Dallas area. So here you can see a couple home sites, you can see some dirt. These pads here are currently available homes. Now obviously homes with these sight lines, access to the water, they are going to come at a premium. Anything that has water sight lines, things like that, will be at a premium. Let's kind of back out a little bit here. I want to show you There's another pad being built right now that's sold. All that green space that you guys are seeing out there right now, this is all Army Corps of Engineer. So nobody's going to be building or doing anything here. I'm going to go up a little bit higher just to give you more of a kind of a bird's eye, and we'll pull back a little bit. Let's pull back just as we go a little higher. There you go. Now you can see some home sites and the water. So we'll scan along this side here. Now, this phase here definitely has the closer water views. The phase 4B has access to it as well, but the HOA actually owns a fairly big chunk of land, which what they're planning on doing is putting walking trails in on that land. So you will have access to, you know, some good sight lines in phase 4B as well. But the water's not going to be as close, okay? And if you guys see, you could see the concrete path kind of weaving behind these homes here. That is part of the walking trails that the builder has already put into the community. So you're going to be able to see those. Any home that does back up to the green area here, you are going to have a wrought iron fence. So that's something you definitely want to keep in mind here, is anything with water views needs an unobstructed view. Right there on the bottom right, that is the model home that we toured. So you can see how close it is. You can see the walking paths. I mean, that is just gorgeous to have that calmness and those views of Lake Louisville in your backyard. Really does make this special. Here's a couple more. You could see kind of the shapes of each lots being built over here. These couple of streets are really in high demand because they're built on cul-de-sacs, which also makes it unique. But look how pretty the site views are here, all the way around here in this community. And okay, here's a great, now we're into the main area of the drive-in. So this is what I was saying earlier, is the only people coming down this main drag are people who live in this community. And now you can see the water on both sides of the community. Valencia on the Lake is an existing community. Now these are the last two phases, and this community is completely done and over. But there were homes not right here on the water, but closer to 423 that were built originally. And these were the last two phases. So look how gorgeous, look how much opportunity there is there on the left. These were the existing homes, again, with water on both sides. And as you go all the way down and kind of dead end into the community, we're gonna go down there as well and put the drone up, and I'll be able to show you guys the amenity center, because the amenity center is super cool. So again, this is what I really love about it. You know, people who are coming in here, these are folks that live here. It's the only reason why you're coming down this road, because your amenity center is right at the end of the road, no through traffic. So you can see how just pretty that is. Again, very unique piece of property. So let's head on down to the amenity center. Let's take a look at the amenity center and give you guys a good view of what that looks like. Again, we will be all the way down at the very, very end of the community. But look at how beautiful this is. So yeah, if you or anyone you know is looking for this type of property, very unique. Price points, I would say, depending on your home, that's gonna put you in the mid sevens in a 50-foot lot. So I would say under mid sevens on a 50, you're probably gonna add another 80,000 to 100,000 to get up into the 60-foot lots as well. And what we're flying over now here, again, we're back to where the model home is. This chunk of land that you're seeing right here with the playground, this is actually where the elementary school will be. You will have an on-site elementary. So again, just another huge selling feature here and bonus to the community is the on-site elementary. You're probably 2 miles away from all of your grocery stores, HEB is coming in here, Costco's coming in over in this area. So super convenient area and just very unique, something you're not gonna find a lot of anywhere else. So here we're basically back to where the model is, kind of giving you the water view along the left-hand side. And these lots along the left-hand side, some of these are available right now. Now these will be some of obviously the fastest selling lots with First Texas Homes because of the views. So limited availability, I would say on here, maybe 4 to 6 lots still available to sell. But you see how pretty it is with the walking trail back there. Again, Army Corps of Engineer land in the back, which means no one's building back there, no one's knocking it down. You don't have to worry about anything like that. So very, very unique. Let's drive down to the amenity center now. Let's take a look at that. Hey guys, here we are. We are at the end of the community here, Lakes at Valencia. And this is what I was talking about during the model home tour, where I said the community really dead ends at the water with your amenity center. We're gonna do a nice flyover so you can get a full feel of the overall amenities here. First of all, what an absolute stunning view as we drive through with the water just wrapping around both sides of the amenity center. That building right in front of us there, that is the actual amenity center. Inside the amenity center, you're gonna find a weight room, gym area, conference rooms. We've got a resort style pool. We've got the lap pool, and look at all the lush greenery just to be able to get out here and run around and have some fun. This is an incredible value when you factor in that the HOA payment here is under $500 a year for all of these amenities. You've got your 2 sand volleyball courts. The blue surface area is going to be your tennis, basketball court, bocce court, everything set up right there, which is super cool. Then you have this awesome playground area. They've got the covered picnic area, which is awesome if you do got your kiddos out playing in the park area, being able to get some covered shaded area, do some picnics. And then those 2 square boxes right in front of the picnic area and playground, those are actually 2 dog parks right there. So you have the advantages of having your dog park, but look how pretty this is. We're just gonna go left to right so you can see the water surrounding it. They do a fantastic job at maintaining the grounds. It just looks beautiful. So if you or anyone you know is interested in learning more about Valencia on the Lakes, First Texas Homes, or any of the other builders in this incredible community, let's connect. Feel free to reach out. I'll share with you guys all the most recent discounts, incentives. There are some awesome deals being offered right now. Yeah, I mean, interest rate buy downs, closing cost credits, huge incentives to go to the design center so you could really just customize your home and make it exactly what you want. And the fact that there's available lots right now, lots with these stunning water views, they will not last. So let's connect. I'm happy to share with you guys what I think about the community, what the opportunities are here if you're interested in building with any of the builders here. But yeah, let's connect. All my contact information is below. As always, feel free to reach out. If you enjoyed today's model home tour, you enjoyed this little extra snippet of getting out and looking at some lots, as well as looking at this amazing amenity center. If you enjoyed that today, let me know. We'll be sure to add more of this type of stuff in the future as we tour some more awesome master plan communities here in DFW. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. We'll see you on the next model home tour.